Hi, my name is Trent, and today I want to talk about the skills and combat system in the Elder Scrolls Online, developed by ZeniMax Online Studios. When this game first came out in 2014, there were a lot of bad reviews, but luckily, ZeniMax worked hard and updated the game to the glory that it is now. Sadly, there's still a few issues I have personally with the game, and I have to say this now, this is my personal opinion, and I encourage everyone to play this game and come up with their own opinion. So, when this game was in development, the devs made it seem as if all the classes were going to be unique, but capable of fulfilling any of the three roles, which are tank, DPS, and healer. And the skill lines in each class was supposed to reflect it. So here we have my character. He's a Khajiit Nightblade. The class is called the Nightblade, and these are the three skill lines the Nightblade has: Assassination, Shadow, and Siphoning. Assassination supposed to be DPS, Shadow is supposed to be the tanky line, and Siphoning is supposed to be, I guess, the healer slash support line. And I like this. This is okay. That means that if I want my character to be DPS, I can go into Assassination and find really great abilities and put them on my skill bar. The problem that I have with this is that some of the lines don't really reflect their role properly. So, as with the Nightblade, it's supposed to be a stealthy character, almost like the rogue slash thief that you generally find in most RPGs. So then, like, most of their skills, like with the Assassination line, Killer's Blade deals really good damage. Ambush teleports you and Strike deals damage. Mirage is pretty much gives you a chance to dodge, so it's like a support ability. Reaper's Mark is like a debuff for enemies, and it also heals you. And when it's focused, this gives you more of a buff. So already you can see this line is pretty much kind of mixed already. There's like two damage abilities, like a tanky ability, and like two support abilities. It's not really DPS like. Although granted, the passive abilities you get do support that. This one just adds damage when you're sneaking. This one, when an enemy dies and use an assassination ability, you can restore magic and stamina. And pressure point just gives you more critical damage. And this one just increases your critical damage even further. And yeah, so pretty much I feel like these lines just needs to be fixed up a little bit more, especially for Nightblade, because Nightblades get literally no healing whatsoever, other than probably Legion Strikes, and there are these weird conditions in order to use the healing abilities for the Nightblade. So, in a Siphoning line, which has the healing abilities the most, Legion Strikes can heal you, but you have to hit enemies, so you need an enemy in order to get healed. Swallow Soul, same thing, you need an enemy in order to steal health from them. And like I said, Reaper's Mark, which is probably the best healing ability, you still need to target an enemy and then defeat them in order to get the heal. So I feel like this needs a lot of rework. And this goes into my next issue, which is the weapons. See, in ESO, you have a skill bar, and it has like 5 abilities and an ultimate. And then when you swap your skill bar, you have another 5 abilities and an ultimate. But this is supposed to be weapon swapping. So right now I have a bow, and then swap, and then I have my dual axes. Sorry about that, wrong button. So see, I got my dual axes, and then if I weapon swap, I have the bow. And this is fine. I'm okay with weapon swapping. My main issue is that it seems like your skill bar is attached to your weapon. So right now I have Shuffle, which is this beautiful ability that allows you to evade a certain amount of damage. And right now it's tied to my bow, so I can only use this skill whenever I have my bow out. But if I weapon swap, I don't have Shuffle anymore. I can't use it. Same thing if like my number 4 ability is a burst heal, and so if I'm fighting with dual wield, I'm able to use the heal. But if I swap back to my bow, nope, I can't heal. I gotta wait back to swap. And personally, for me, that's an issue. So it's like you don't have a skill bar; these skills are attached to your weapon, and it makes it really hard for combat to be like really truly effective in combat. Because if you need something, you're gonna have to swap. Yeah, so that's just my main issue right now with the skill system in the combat. I feel like this is not the best combat system in the game, and I feel like many other people realize that as well. It's not the best, but they deal with it because, you know, it's Elder Scrolls. It's, the storyline and the characters are great, so they kind of just deal with it. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching.